welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad that you are here today. I'm bringing you this review today for pinkypromise.com. Go to the Pinky Promise website and sign up to receive their emails, and you will get a code to save 30%. You can also email support@pinkypromise.com if you ever have any wig-related questions. So today I'm going to show you another new style by Rene of Paris for their 2022 Alexander Couture collection. This is Avalon, and the color on this one is Chocolate Frost R. More on her in just a minute. Okay, let's start talking about Avalon. So like I said, this is a brand new style for the Alexander Couture collection for 2022, just came out. And she is a long style. She's got a lot, she's got some layering. So she's got a lot of texture and things like that, if that's what you like. She's got these shorter layers that are right around the face. And I have to say, when I took her out of the box, I had to work on this side a little bit. So because the layer was wanting to turn towards my face while this one was wanting to turn away. So if you have an issue like that, don't freak out about it. What I was doing is I just started kind of twisting it back into the layers, and I'm slowly getting it trained to cooperate with the rest of the hair. So don't worry about that. But a little bit of, the more I've done that with her, she was kind of kinked up more and really wanting to be in my face. So the more that I've played with her, worked with her, twirled her a little bit, you could even like twirl her a bit and clip it with a little, with your little claw clip or something, like maybe dampen the fibers, twist it like that overnight, and you would probably get it trained pretty easily. So if you find that that's an issue with this wig or any other wig, that has these types of layers and curls and stuff in it, those are some little easy tips that you can do. So don't give up on your wig right away. So anyway, okay, I will do a turn so you can see her all the way around, and then we'll get into all of her specifications. So here she is from the front. So this is Chocolate Frost R. So you're gonna see your frosting highlights are heavy on the top, and then you've got more of your brunette, and you can see your rooting here at the bottom. So very dynamic color. Here's my left side. The back. So she's about mid back on me. The right. And then back to the front. Okay, so she came sort of middle parted, and I pulled her just slightly over to the left just because I'm not the biggest fan of a middle part on myself. So, but I'll show you her cap construction here. So she has a lace front, and then the rest of the cap from about here back is basic cap. So you do have a lace front, so that means since you have a lace front and basic cap, you can part it wherever you want to. So that's kind of nice. If you like that middle part, I think she might come with that middle part like mine did. You can keep that middle part, or you can move it all over your head, so that's nice. So there's her lace front. So I think the knots look pretty good. Yeah, they are dark because this is a dark rooted wig. But so for dark, dark knots, I think they're pretty tiny and they look pretty good. So then, this is going to be the top here. So like I said, you've got lace to about here, and then you start basic cap. But I'm not seeing I can feel the permatease up there. It's a little puffy over here, and we'll talk about that when I take it off and we look at the cap. It's a little pillowy up here just to give her volume. She's meant to have some volume, but it's not like little sticky up hairs, that look weird or anything. So very, very nice. And then ear tab wise, she's a little bit big on me. So her ear tabs are coming down in front of my ear a bit. So she's definitely an average and above average. If you're petite, you may find she's a little big on you ear to ear. It's not terrible, but when I go to pull her off the face, that's when I notice it the most. You can just see that those ear tabs, I prefer my ear tab to be a little bit higher. So, but this is, I'm petite, and this is an average size wig, so that is not that unusual. Okay, so her measurements are 9.84 inches here in the front. She's got a bunch of layers here. Okay, so I think this is our shortest, 9.84 inches on the bang. She has a 15.35 inch layer from the crown, and then her nape is 14 0.17 inches. They always have interesting, very specific measurements on their wigs. So just over a 14-inch nape. So really, really nice. There's her layers you can see in the front. Okay, I'll pop her off and we can look at her interior cap construction. Okay. I always like to give you an up-close look at the top of these basic cap wigs. This is basic cap, of course, with a lace front, but you know, your main part of your cap up there is basic. So you can see, it doesn't look bad. It doesn't look nesty. That's what I look for in permatease on a wig that doesn't have a mono part or a mono top. You know, I just don't want it to look bird nesty up there. This wig is layered, it's got volume to it. You know, the style's supposed to have volume. So, you know, that's not gonna look bad up there on top if somebody sees the top of your head or whatever. So, and she's really fun to style, so. Okay, so here's the inside of her cap. All right, so there's that lace front. That's what I'm saying. You've got that lace front, so you can choose wherever you want to part. And then you've just got closed lace up here, and that's where you have your permatease on your basic cap. This type of a cap construction is nice because it keeps your price point down. So it's not such an expensive wig, but yet it's a fun wig to play around with and style and stuff like that. So she's got the, what are they? They're felt, okay. Sometimes they have the flower lace covered ear tabs and sometimes they're felt. These are covered with felt. Lots of hair on those ear tabs, so that gives you a nice natural look on up against your face, and it's great for off the face styling, and there's a nice piece of metal in there to keep that flush against your face. She's open wefted all through the cap. She has the pull adjusters, and I did have to pull those in just a little bit on each side for my petite circumference. And then she has just a slightly extended nape, not a really big extended nape, but extended somewhat. And that's a soft felt, very comfortable. There's stretch in the cap. There's stretch in the circumference. So this is average and average plus for sure. Okay, let's take a look at this color Chocolate Frost R. So very, very pretty. I don't think I've ever tried this brunette. I was trying to think back. I didn't look back on my channel to see, but I don't remember trying this one. So if I did, it wasn't in a style this long because I don't remember the highlights, you know, being so bold. They're very, very pretty. So the description of this one is a medium brown and a caramel brown blend with heavy ash blonde highlights and dark brown roots. So yeah, you can see that those highlights, they're heavy on top, not so much as you get down towards the ends, although they do extend down to the ends, which you see a lot of the underside of the wig, the way the curls lay. So that's why you're not seeing so much when I have it, you know, on my shoulders here. But very, very pretty. I can see those browns, and of course those ash blonde highlights are very obvious. They're heavy, you know, think frost. Frosted hair is supposed to have a heavy highlight in it. I think those brunettes are blended really pretty with the highlights, so it looks really, really nice. It's a pretty, very pretty color. Then here's your rooting. You're gonna see your rooting, of course, anywhere you separate the hair. You're gonna see it when you put the hair up. So that's what I'm talking about, you know, you'll see it on the underside. And the way the hair lays when I have it pulled forward, that's why you're seeing so much of that brunette. So, but if we show it more from the side, you can see where that highlighting goes down further onto these longer layers. You can see it down here. It's just not as heavy. It's very heavy up here on the top. You're also going to see that rooting around the face. Okay, here's the color with just room light. glasses and styling and all that stuff. So one thing about her is that she is kind of poofy over on this side. So not sure how glasses are gonna work. And since she's a little bit big for me, she's a little bit hard for me to tuck behind the ears just because those ear tabs are a bit long on me. So the glasses go on. Oh yeah, they're not bad, not bad. Once you wanna make sure you tuck first. She's not so poofy, she's not even pushing the glasses out, so it's not bad. I think that most of the poof, she's not super poofy. I don't want you to think she's super poofy. Not like I've seen with some wigs where there's a lot of permatease on the sides. It's more up here. I can feel a little bit on the ear tabs too, but it's not terrible. So, put a headband on her. Looks cute. And then I would pull out these layers. I think these layers are pretty around the face. Looks pretty. And then she looks pretty half up, half down. Again, I'm gonna have a little trouble because the ear tabs are a little bit long on me, but if you're average and average plus, you're not gonna have a problem. So you just wanna work with these layers and get them flat there. And you can put in a claw clip. You could even pull down, you know, some more hair around the face if you want to. You know, however you want to do it. And then she looks really pretty up in a pony, or you can put her in a side pony. You could braid her, you could do all kinds of stuff like that. I always think long, wavy, curly wigs look so pretty when they're up. So, you know, she'd be a good wig to style for updos and things like that if you want fancy hair for something, wedding, you know, some kind of an event. She's also really cute. I took some pictures of her for my Instagram, and I twisted her a little bit and put in this one clip and did her like a side pony there. Now I would have to probably bobby pin and do some stuff back here to, you know, to get all those layers in, but, or make sure I have them twisted up. Looks really cute. She's pretty to style. So thank you to Pinky Promise for sending this wig to review for you all today. There will be purchase information down below this video. I thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourselves, and until next time, don't forget, you're absolutely beautiful.